CSS. What is a CSS? We will hear this term a lot from here on, but when we call CSS instead of using this term style, it pretty much means the external CSS. Now, any project that you work on or any corporate firm which has a product of its own, or say they do a project, they all might use styles.css, or I mean styles.css is basically a default name everyone keeps, but pretty much everyone will use external CSS. So when we say CSS, it typically means external CSS. Now, CSS will never have HTML tags. It will only have these styles. So there are numerous number of styles. So CSS can accommodate all that. Now, CSS also saves a lot of maintenance work, meaning, let's say you have like 10 HTML pages and all the 10 HTML pages uses table. Now, this table definition would just be enough to be used in all the 10 HTML pages. Now you would simply link to our, no, not this one, link to our CSS styles. Now when you link all the 10 HTML pages with this, whatever you declare here is what is being applied on those 10 HTML pages table. Now you will not use this. You will never use inline or internal CSS, and that's a very good practice. Using inline and internal CSS is a very, very bad practice. Never ever use that. Now, the main reason to use CSS is style. You know, HTML tags are pretty much elements. Now this says that there is a table, but how do you design it? How do you format it? How do you change colors? How do you apply a style? All that is done using CSS. Now CSS is that term that you would constantly hear in the upcoming sessions, and all that means is the external CSS.